So this is going to be my downstairs shower room. The shower is going to go in this area here. Now I'm going to have an electric shower, and initially what I was going to do was I was going to chase out the wall. The fuse board's here, but the fuse board needs to be placed on the other side. So the fuse board will be placed here. I was going to chase out the wall and install a 10mm cable, and then I had the gas engineers come and change the boiler. So what they did was they cut the ceiling. So I thought, well, that will save me chasing out the wall and that, because the ceiling's already damaged. Now, obviously, initially I was going to use this pipe to feed the cable over there, because I couldn't find my trunking lid, but I found the trunking lid now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish a piece of plastic trunking over there. What I did was, hopefully you can see, I've drilled a hole here, which is in line with where the trunking will go. I can already see the plastic pipe. I'm going to take the plastic pipe out because it's going to be too difficult to pick out the plastic pipe. I'm going to have to use a pair of long nose pliers. So yeah, I'm going to attach a piece of 10mm cable onto the plastic trunking once it's there, and then pull it along and then collect it. Here's the plastic trunking. I'm going to drill a hole in here, obviously not on the brand new work surface, and it's going to be ready for me to feed the 10mm cable through. So here's the hole that I drilled using this drill bit here. Obviously I didn't want to put it too close to the end because it's not a big piece of strong trunking, so if it's too close to the end when you're pulling it along, if it gets a little bit stuck or jammed in the ceiling and you're pulling it hard, you might snap the trunking, and then obviously the cable's going to come off, so you don't want to put it too close to the end. So I'm just going to remove this plastic pipe. So this is just a basic plastic water pipe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this trunking through to the other side, which is obviously behind that plasterboard. Turn my flash on. So I'm going to make sure I push it all the way along. And then once it hits the end, right, I can see it there. So that white thing in the hole, that's the plastic trunking. So what I need to do now is, because it's hit the end, now I need to pull it back a little bit until I can see. When I say hit the end, I mean hit the wall. That's above the ceiling, yeah? So it can't go no more. So now it's hit the wall that's above the ceiling and can't go any further. I start pulling it back until I can see the end of it where, oh, let's pull that too far. Almost tiny bit back. Okay, so there's the end of the trunking. So what I need to do now is get a pair of long nose pliers and pull the trunking down. So then obviously when I attach the cable, I can just pull it down from this side. Alright, I've got my long nose pliers. Let's go. Got my hand jammed right up in there. Here it is. Obviously, don't want to pull it too much, because obviously you're going to lose it that end. Anyone who's an experienced electrician, been doing this a long time, would have probably made the mistake of pulling their trunking or their fishing tool too far, end up having to find a new one or something, or well, pull it back the other side and then redo it. So yeah, don't want to put it too far, but you want to pull it enough so that you can just put your hand in there and get it again. Now to get the 10mm cable. Bathroom's almost done. Done all the bathroom myself. Still need to do that tile up there. That is going to be a problem because it's like a triangle shape and there's 2 tiles to do as well. I need to do the grouting and that. Those pipes there are for an old electric shower that I removed. I'm just gonna have like a normal power shower. You know what, yeah? I think this is the first time in my whole life that I've ever installed 10mm cable, you know? Actually, no, one other time. Yeah, it's running a shower circuit. There was one guy from my workplace at Haringey Council. He needed some work doing in this. Well, it was like an outhouse that he was going to rent out. So, yeah, I think, yeah, he needed an electric shower. So I ran the cable for it. But yeah, other than that, I think this is like the second time. I've never installed 4mm cable, neither. Definitely not installed a 4mm twin and earth. Most people don't even use it anyway. So just gonna use the CPC, and that's gonna tie onto the trunking. So I'm just gonna chop away the line and neutral conductors. Right, now it's ready. Okay, the tie-on's ready, but I literally have to hold on to this cable. I can't let it go and then move the ladder over there because the cable's so heavy it will end up pulling the trunking out of the ceiling, and then I'll have to redo it. So, because the trunking is not that long. Right, now I've got it. Just gonna pull it up with one hand. Well, push it up with one hand, pull it down with the other. Okay, done. I'm just gonna pull it down some more, feed it through this gap here because the shower's gonna be around this area here. And then this end here, I'm just gonna coil it up. If there was enough space, I would tuck it in the ceiling. I mean, I could stuff it in the ceiling if I really wanted to. But yeah, I need to definitely leave enough length on this side. I'm not cutting this cable at all. Obviously, this cable here is the load cable. So this is going straight to the shower. So this doesn't go to the fuse board. This goes to the switch, which will be here. So yeah, I'm just gonna coil it up. Oh yeah, there was a massive spider here. And then something went on top of it. And now it looks like this. So what I did was I drilled another hole above the fuse board and then pushed the cable through that way into that hole. And now I'm just gonna feed it. So the cable's just gonna be dangling down here and coiled up here, ready for when I bury it in the wall and then drill straight through into the switch. That's obviously the switch is gonna be buried in the wall as well. Because remember, this is the load cable. The supply comes from the fuse box to the switch there, and then from the switch, this cable here goes over there. And oh yeah, there's gonna be some idiot that listened to the first part of this video where I said, I've only ever installed 10mm cable once or twice in my life. And they're gonna say, see, I knew he wasn't a proper electrician and that. Fam, do you think I give a fuck about? Obviously, I'm a proper electrician, but I don't give a fuck about being the best electrician. Those guys that are concerned with being the best electrician, guess what? You're only ever going to be an electrician. And I'm telling you right now, I promise you, just being an electrician, you ain't driving no Lamborghini or Ferrari. You ain't living in no Ross Clark 10-bedroom mansion. I promise you. Promise you, blood. So I don't care about being the best electrician. It's not my identity. It's just a job. And that's it. Chiefy use, blood. So all coiled up. Ready for the next part of the installation. Some idiot, because I don't have no electrical tape. Some idiots, oh, why did you not use electrical tape? Why are you using duct tape? But shut the fuck up, blood. But just shut up, man. There's so many guys out here, yeah, that watch electrical videos and that. And I go to the comment section and I just see their stupid ass comments. Oh, I would have done it this way. Fam, if the end result is the same, who gives a shit, blood? Right, so I just finished chasing out the wall for this 47mm double back box, which is gonna be the control switch for the shower. Now to put that bucket down there, so all the debris or coming out of the wall, I just scrape them into the bucket. You know, just makes the clean up job a little bit easier. But this place needs a mad clear out job anyway, so it fucking looks like a bomb's gone off anyway. So this is gonna be the control switch that turns the electric shower on or off. Obviously the shower's going to be over there. So once I move the fuse box from here to here, I'm going to run a supply cable down into the back box there, and then the load cable is going to go into the back box, and it's going to be feeding the electric shower that's going to be over there in that corner there.